Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all living the dream. So we're out on a Saturday. We've been out this morning and we've just been up to Truckhaven at Cornforth. Had some lunch. Had steak and kidney pie with chips, peas and gravy, and Lisa had tuna panini thing. Very nice indeed, and a coffee and a cold drink. So yeah, we're just riding around a different road. I haven't been down here for many months, and used to be one of my favourite roads when I had my Triumph. Used to come bombing down, well, not bombing down here, but you know, down this road. And yeah, so what's been going on in the world? Well, we'll start off with the channel. Can I just say thank you all for subscribing. Have it. I think I'm about 101, 102 subscribers. So I just thank you from the bottom of my heart. To reach such a milestone, for me especially, you know, it's not something I ever dreamt I'd ever get to. I didn't start the channel to get subscribers. I just started it for my memories, and yeah, and there's over 100 of you that have subscribed and come along with me for the ride. So yeah, thank you all so much. It means a lot, and I hope you're enjoying it, and I'll try and keep up the content. So yeah, massive thank you. So again, I'm out and I'm trying the handlebar camera. I've changed it. But it's not an handlebar camera, is it? It's on the mirror. I put it on a mirror mount, my second camera. And I've got a doodah here on the handlebar, so I can set them recording both at the same time. So hopefully that shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully it'll make it a bit easier just to sync up the video clips when I go to play, you know, when I'm editing it and all that lot. So yeah, that came through last week. Just a remote controller for both cameras. Yeah, happy days. We did try to get out yesterday, Friday, but the weather got the better of us. We set off, it was drizzling, so I thought, yeah, we'll be alright, we'll get further, you know, out and about. Anyway, we got to Clitheroe and it just heavens opened up and we ended up wet through. So yeah, we didn't get so far, so we called it a do. And then today, like I say, we just been off. We set off about 10 o'clock. The road I was going to come along was closed, so we ended up going round diversions and all this kind of stuff, which wasn't particularly good. So anyway, we just said, well, we'll go to Truckhaven at Cornforth, have some lunch, and set off over this way, so it's like 1:30 in the afternoon now. So yeah, happy days. Well, that's the channel and the bits and pieces that we've got. My new piece of toy. I know some of you, this 360 camera, the DJI one that's come out, been recently released. It looks really good. I stayed away from the Insta360 because people were saying about the software. You had to use Insta software to do the editing and stuff like that, and I thought it's just one more step. And mind you, the price of it though is extremely tempting at the minute. So yeah, it's one of them. I might not. I'm just used to these two cameras that I have got. Yeah. So yeah, I might do, I might not. The DJI, see what it is, look at people's reviews, and yeah, I might do. Never say never. So yeah, that's the channel, and you know, trying new things. And I don't know whether Lisa wants to look over my shoulder, give you a wave. There you go. She's going to be more on camera now. She's always with me, and so just nice to get her on camera. And yeah, it's an absolutely stunning day. It's gorgeous today. I mean, it was it was a shock to the system yesterday. It was wow. Yeah. I had to give Lisa Jane a good bath this morning before we came out. She was looking a bit dirty, so to give her a good bath and lubricate everything up, and yeah, so she's looking good again. I'm gonna have to dispatch this van. I've probably got a chance round this corner. So yeah, that's what we're going on there. We'll go for it. Yeah, so yeah, that's the channel update. Sorry about that. I'm just a bit concentrating on heading past vehicles. Nice road this. It's a bit of a twisty one. It's a bit rough at the minute because of the hedges. Usually farmers have done this side, but they haven't done the other side, so it kind of limits your view. But hey, it is what it is. So yeah, what else? What's been going on at the unit? Well, we had a quiet week, but we're only in Wednesday and Thursday. Well, I was anyway. So this week we had a Keyway Superlight 125, that was in for a new chain and an MOT. And then we had a Blackbird in. These Blackbirds seem to be coming round. And that came in, well, it went for an MOT and then it failed miserably on the MOT. So of course they come into Tim, can you do something? And Tim, being the most hopeful of people, yeah, I'll have a look at it. And then of course it ends up jumping the queue a little bit. So we had the back brake, that's it needs some new pads and a new line on it, and to be honest with you, it failed on efficiency, and then it's just no, it really, I think it needs, the back brake needs, the caliper needs stripping and rebuilding, but so we're just here now at Kirby Longsdale. Bad junction this, it's busy. You'll get clear one way and then you just got to go for it, hope for the best and go for it. So yeah. Coming past Devil's Bridge here, where all the bikers meet up. There might be a few there. Gotta watch this junction, it's a notorious junction for cars pulling out. Yeah, there's a shitload of bikes there today. So, and it's basically it's weekend as well and people are going on holiday, so gotta watch. Back to me tail, yeah, the Blackbird, yeah, he did his best, he cleaned the brake up, ordered a new spring and bits and pieces for it, but it didn't really do much really. Plus he had them cheap Ferrado pads in them. They're terrible, they're cheap pads for a reason, and especially you don't want them on a big superbike like that Blackbird, you know, that's just terrible, you're asking for trouble. Anyway, it failed again, so now we ended acquiring it in the workshop. It's on the RAM and there's customers' bikes waiting to come in, and you know, I'd have just, you know, said to him, look, we've done what we can, take it away and we'll book you in whenever we can do it, and give him a date, rather than him just saying leaving it and giving us the extra, or giving Tim the extra stress, you know, the bike's in there. So, not my problem. So that was that one. I did the Keyway Superlight, put a chain on that, and then it went for an MRT. That passed, no problems. What else did we do? Tim did, we have a BMW S1000RR. Yeah, another super sports bike, you know, and when he brought it in, chain and sprocket absolutely shot. I mean, really badly shot. Well, so it was just terrible, and the rear disc and the brake pads, they were down, they were onto the backing plates, they were that bad. Really bad for a super bike like that, to have brakes and sprockets in that kind of condition. You'd expect the condition that came off that on a 125. This is a super sports bike, and it were a death trap. So we had to get a new rear disc, new rear pads, new chain and sprockets. That needs a service. That's getting what is it? Oil filter, spark plugs, air filter, probably brake fluid as well. We'll do that on it. It's death trap. It's a death trap. Well, it isn't now, but it was then. So yeah, I did that one. We did that on Wednesday. Thursday, We had a guy bring a Bandit for an MOT, and come on, all bikers, you know, every one of you, you know your tyres on your bike and you watch them and you know the legal limit, and you know, bringing a bike for an MOT with 2 tyres that are below 1 mil and putting it for an MOT, are you out of your mind? You know, you could have rung us up last week, we could have got them tyres in for you last Tuesday, then when you brought it in on Wednesday, we could have changed the tyres for you. But no, you brought it in and it failed the MOT. You even said to us the tyres looked a bit dodgy. You know, they're nearly there. So we knew the tyres were gone. Anyway, that's failed. That's in the MOT. That's what's a new set of tyres on it. But come on, if you own the bike and you think them tyres need replacing, you know, then get them replaced. What else is there? That's it really, I think, yeah. Regarding work and stuff like that, because like I said, we're only in a couple of days. And then, like I said, I've been packing parcels and things like that. Yeah, so a bit of a quiet week. Don't know what all that was about. Anyway, so yeah, we're just coming down the old A65 from Kirby Longsdale to, well, it goes all the way along to Skipton, this, and further afield. But we'll be turning off down here at Ingleton. Might go for a ride over, I don't know, time of it, 2 o'clock? I don't know. Might just make us way back quietly. So yeah, that's much of a muchness with what's been going on at the uni and what's been happening with the channel and all the rest of the stuff. Yeah, I'm hoping, like I said, with the footage, I've had to play with that music thing again. I mean, don't panic everybody, you know, all my regular viewers. I'm not going to be using that music all the time, you know. It's I was just trying it out. It was like a new toy. So the last videos with the AI music on, I'll, you know, it is what it is. I quite think, you know, I might get some more tunes out of it, I don't know. So yeah, we're just coming through Ingleton now, and yeah, happy days. It's a bit windy. Bit breezy. Yeah, they've reduced the speed along this road now through Ingleton to 30 mile an hour. It used to be 40, but it's now 30. Can't blame them really, it's a main road and there's a lot of traffic and it's rattling up and down all day and night. It's, yeah, get a bit annoying. A rocket there, rocket 3. Yeah, so that's that. I'll give Lisa Jane a good. It's the first time she's been washed this year, to be honest with you. Because I haven't been out in the rain apart from yesterday. So she's only ever needed. I have waterless wash and wax that I wipe her down with, and then ACF on her as well, so that usually suffices. But she had a good old thorough scrub today. Happy days. So yeah, happy days. I'm gonna do. I have thought about it. I might do one. Tim were asking me about doing. I do a pre-rider check. I suppose. Well, I hope most riders, or all riders, do a pre-ride check on the vehicle. And Tim was saying, you know, it'd be a good idea if I did one and videoed it. Show you what to look for. I mean, for all those that do pre-rider checks and you know what you're looking for, it's not going to be of any interest to you. But for all those like new riders or any younger riders that are coming to ride along and getting new bikes and bigger bikes, just what to look out for, and the sooner you spot it, the sooner you can decide whether it needs to be repaired or it needs to get some further advice, you know, and it'll give you a starting point. So what I'll do, when I get back, I might just do one for you and stick it up, you know. Stick it up on the channel and you can have a look at it. Each will do their own, but the basics is of the same. I mean, I go off, I still use the powders that advanced riders, but I'm more, because I work with bikes all the time and we prep them and things like that for MOT, so I kind of do like a pre-MOT on it every ride. And I'm not just saying this, you can ask anybody that knows me. The checks that I go through are every ride. It's just me, that's who I am, and I'd rather I'm happy, you know, that I've checked everything and I know everything's is in working order. So yeah, each to their own. And a bit about, you know, your own self-check that you need to do. It's I am safe, and it's an acronym. It's one when I was learning advanced riding, like powders. Yeah, I'm being good today down here. For this straight here, it's very easy to go, no. Yeah, but they're doing the speed limit, so I'm sitting here, I'm happy. There's not behind me. Season battery brought down. I'm happy here, so probably let these guys come up because they'll be wanting to get past on these. So yeah, that's what I think I'll do. Just something else, you know, one for my something different, you know, instead of just doing ride outs all the time. Chuck a few odd videos up, some other bits and pieces, and yeah, see what happens. You can only but try. So happy days indeed. What else has been going on? Not a lot really. It's a glorious day. Holy moly. I can't complain. It is a main road and quite a busy main road with the old A65. Yeah, it's a bit of a busy main road. But you got some nice views around here. All the views. So I think my missus has just woke up. She's replying to me now. Yeah. There's it. Don't know what's up there. Yeah, a bit of a thing moment there. I think I saw, oh yeah, going on something else for you. My last video that I put up was only a short one. I was just been testing my editing software, Filmora, that I use to edit the video. It gets incremental updates, and then occasionally you get a big update. And I had I've got quite a few incremental ones, and then the other day, last week or so, there was quite a big one, and I didn't realise it. And the video software that decided to reset all the settings back to factory default, which made for a pretty poor video in my opinion. Last week the one didn't look too bad. It's getting there, so happy days. So yeah, happy days. I need to reset all my what do they call it? It'll come to me in a minute. Rendering. When I go to render it, I use an Apple computer, and it has a metal GPU. So it usually quite quick to render. And what was happening was all my settings went to pot, so it was very slow to render, and it just looked a bit pants, to be honest with you. So then went and checked all the settings, and they'd all been reset to default, so yeah, I had to go through all that again and check them. So hopefully we're all good to go again. Oh yeah, as the money is, this road as well at weekend and things like that. You've got to be careful because you get a lot of cash cows. Yeah, there's a lot of cash cows around here. So just be careful. Mainly on Sundays when all the bikers are out. They'll be out ka-chinging. So yeah, I'm going to go back down. We've been out for quite a... How long we've been out? We've been out for 10, half 11, half 12, half 1, half 2. Been out for nearly 4 hours now. So yeah, it's a bit... Not a bad day, to be honest with you. Not a bad day indeed. Oh dear. Looks like we're going to have to mug these two people.